boy who grew up beside a gentle dog.
Åh, är han fin? Är det din hund? Bobo, ja.
There is a quiet little home where a small boy named Ted has spent his earliest years growing up beside a dog who seems to understand him better than anyone else. Elvis, soft-eyed, loyal, and endlessly patient, has been by Ted's side since the very beginning, and their story is one of those rare friendships that feels both simple and deeply moving at the same time. From the moment Elvis first saw the tiny bundle wrapped in blankets, something changed in him. He approached slowly, as if sensing how fragile the baby was. His tail lowered, his step softened, and he rested his head near Ted with a calmness that surprised everyone. It was clear that Elvis felt a responsibility, as though he already knew this little human would become the center of his world.
Elvis?
As Ted grew, their relationship became a beautiful mix of chaos and love. They acted like brothers, bickering over toys one minute and protecting each other the next. When Ted cried in the middle of the night, Elvis would rush to alert the adults, pacing anxiously until someone came to comfort the boy. He never once ignored Ted's tears. Worry lit up his whole body every time he heard them. That kind of loyalty can't be taught. It just exists. When Ted started crawling, their bond took on an amusing new shape. Elvis would roam the house with a toy in his mouth, and behind him came little Ted, determined to copy every move. There were days when it truly looked like two puppies were exploring the home, each carrying something in their mouths, each waddling in sync. It was the kind of sight that could turn the hardest day into a soft one.
Vad gör ni? Elvis?
Outside, Ted watched Elvis with the same curiosity animals have for the world. If Elvis chewed on grass, Ted would stare in amazement and try to do the same before an adult rushed to stop him. Their playtime was full of laughter, clumsy attempts to imitate each other, and moments where Ted tried to run like a dog even though his feet couldn't quite keep up.
Kan du ge Elvis bollen då?
Training sessions became another part of their shared routine. Elvis understood commands easily: sit, stay, lay down, and Ted soon began following along. He would lower himself to the floor when Elvis did, then look around proudly as if he too had mastered something important. These patterns taught Ted small but powerful lessons: how to listen, how to be patient, how to care, and Elvis taught them all without saying a word.
Bra, fin, släpp. Bra!
3 years have passed since their friendship began, and their connection has only grown stronger. Ted talks more now, and some of his sweetest words appear when he's wrapped in Elvis's fur. One recent weekend, while hugging his loyal friend tightly, Ted whispered something so tender that hearts melted on the spot. Moments like that are impossible to forget.
Kasta bollen till Elvis. Ja! Elvis, loss.
Sometimes Ted sits alone in his room, chatting away with Elvis as if they share a secret language. No one else understands what he's saying, but Elvis pays full attention, ears lifted, eyes warm, tail brushing softly against the floor. Whatever conversation happens between them seems to make perfect sense to both. They spend nearly every moment together running, resting, learning, comforting each other whenever needed. And when they're apart, even for a short time, they look for each other with genuine longing. One of the sweetest memories came last summer. Elvis wanted strawberries from the garden, but none had grown that season. Ted noticed the disappointment in his friend's eyes, so he came up with an idea only a child's heart could create. He picked pretend strawberries from a toy set, carried them with great seriousness, placed them gently in Elvis's lap, and said, "Here, Elvis." It was a simple act, but so full of love that it became a moment treasured by everyone who witnessed it. Every night, before falling asleep, Ted follows the same routine. He gathers his teddy bear, puts his pacifier in, and walks straight to Elvis. Then he presses his cheek against the dog's soft fur and gives him the biggest hug he can manage. It's his way of saying goodnight, his way of ending the day wrapped in comfort. To him, the safest place to fall asleep is next to the friend who has been with him from the start. What makes their friendship beautiful isn't anything complicated. It's the purity of two souls growing together. Elvis teaches Ted how to be gentle, patient, and kind simply by existing beside him. Ted gives Elvis purpose, joy, and a childlike warmth that fills every corner of the home. Anyone who watches their story unfold can feel the sincerity in their connection. And if this story brings a bit of comfort or joy, supporting it with a like or a gentle subscribe helps share more of these heartfelt moments with those who might need them. In the end, the most precious thing is that Ted and Elvis have each other. A little boy and a gentle dog walking through childhood together, bringing light into every room they enter and showing the world how love can grow in the simplest, most unexpected ways.
Our team works hard behind the scenes to find and share real-life stories that truly matter. Every video is crafted with care, carefully researched, edited with trusted sources, and always treated with the respect these stories deserve. What you see isn't just made to inspire, it's meant to be real and meaningful.